Recently I've done a bit of unboxing, and today I've got this big box of cameras from Germany, and I would like to see what's in it. They shouldn't be working, or rather not tested, so they might work, and I'll find out if they do. So what's in here? Bundle of camera, analog, digital, Fujifilm, Kodak, Miranda, Sanyo, yeah, different stuff. And there's a lot of paper here. So what's here? A big one, seems. Oh yes. This is a Fujifilm Instax camera for the big formats. And I really hope I can get this working, but I'm not sure because it is untested and might not work at all. But very nice camera if I can get it to work with the big formats like the largest Instax format that the Fujifilm makes. What else do we have here? A lot of paper and some filters, I think. Oh, camera strap. Not worth very much. I paid very little for this box, so I wanted to see if I could get some of it working. I paid 17 euro plus shipping, also 17, so 34 euro for this box. And here's an assortment of adapters, M42 to some other mount. I can't see which mount, but three adapters, of which I lost one. There you go. And here's a very small format camera that I'm seeing very much forward to. This is a Kodak Instamatic, but the small format, the 120 film, should go into this one. Let's see, how do we open this thing? Maybe here. I haven't had one of these cameras before, so I actually don't know how to open it. Yeah, well, I don't know. Somehow. Okay, I'll get back to that when I know how to open it. But I would really like to explore this camera format. If you have followed my channel, you know that I have got into APS film, and I'm doing a bit of work on to see if we can use it nowadays, and if we can, and how to scan it, and how we develop it, and if we can get it into the canisters again and scan it in scanners that can take the whole film from the canister. But this is 110 film, and that's also a format that I'm going to explore, and I'm going to explore even a smaller format, a Minox format, but I will get back to that. Here's some heavy stuff. So what do we have here? Oh yeah. It is one of my favorite brands, but again, I don't know if this one works. It's a Miranda. I have Miranda DX-3EX, but this is another one, DX3, which is totally different than the other Mirandas. But we'll have a look at if this one works. Well, it doesn't actually expose, so maybe not so good start, but yeah, I can maybe fix it. I don't know, we'll see. At least I didn't pay very much for this box. And then there's a digital camera also, Sanyo. How many megapixel is this one? Not very much, 3 megapixel. So it's a very low count, megapixel count camera. And some of these are, yeah, that's a bit broken down here, but I don't think it matters too much. I think it's just the door for, no, the battery is here on the side. Whoa, yes. I'll see if I have a battery for this one. If I have, I can check it, otherwise I have to wait some days to get a battery for it. Last one, I think, yes. The last one is an older camera. It's a Kodak Retina automatic one, and these are normally quite sturdy, but this one doesn't expose, so actually not the best start again. You can wind the film, but it doesn't expose the film. Let's have a look inside. There's a very special mechanism here. You do, sometimes you open up here, but this one you have to press this one, and then there's a small button that you press down here, and you can open these cameras. Let's see what happens. The funny thing is also that the winder is on the lower side of these cameras, and the shutter release is here on the side, but this one doesn't work. But I might get it working, I'm quite sure. So, shouldn't there be one more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no, 5 cameras, yes, that should be it. So that's it for this time. I'll post you when I know which of these cameras I get working, if any. You can't know, but as I said, I can use them for spares because 17 euro is not very much, and then 17 in shipping also. So stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, and also hit the like button on this video. Thank you very much.